Okay.
Alright, well,
Alright,
we're
we're
back.
back.
Took long enough for us to get our shit together.
Everybody else is like out and they don't know where the hell they are. I'm just like, sitting here fucking chilling at home.
Yeah,
I know exactly where I am.
I know where I am too. Lost.
Exactly.
There's a tree here that is... there's a cloud coverage. I can't see where the hell I'm going, where I've been.
There's
the
this
butt.
perfect little strip of unsnowed ground in the middle of all this snowed ground.
Yeah.
Okay, so you and I are
Clearly
in
it's a
similar
sign.
places.
I'm by snow too.
Jay, did you
Careful, he'll start
update
whining.
Highlands by any chance?
Did I what?
Did you possibly update Highlands somewhere along the way?
It's entirely possible. I might have updated it at some point. Yeah, there's an entirely unmowed strip of ground right here. Or unsnowed strip on the map.
Ow.
I might have
Nobody
updated it.
appreciates my humor. I'm
Oh.
over here being hilarious, and you guys
I'm
are just
sorry, it wasn't
ignoring
about bird fetish, so I stopped listening.
Yeah. It's hard to pay attention when things aren't about bird fetish.
me. That's a good point.
Good
Ah,
time.
the classics.
Yes.
I'm gonna go fucking dig up snowballs and break the server again.
That wouldn't really help.
If I had a shovel, I could dig up snowballs.
Yeah, definitely something went wrong with the world generation because there's half of a tree right here.
Uh,
I don't know.
Right.
Besides the odd strip of bare ground, I'm not seeing abnormalities so far.
Well, like I said, about all I saw was half a tree. I'm currently walking on the snowy mountain next to the strip of bare ground.
I have random trees having generated inside of buildings.
This is a solidly... this is a mountain that formed inside of another mountain.
Yo, dog.
I found a pile of lava. Well, not a pile so much as a pool. But
Pile,
Pile.
pool, whatevs.
Hyrule. How the hell do I get down there without dying?
You don't.
Okay, where is
YOLO.
this?
Ow.
Never say that
shrubland.
again.
Okay.
But all the cool kids are saying it.
No, all the... So saying it.
Okay.
All the mumbling people.
I don't want to have you have to go, oh yeah, we can't put this video up.
Oh, my inventory's full.
Fair enough. That's ever actually stopped me before.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. All the young idiots are saying it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna disagree there. I want to know what the fuck motherfucker thought you lived twice before that expression came along.
Hindus, Buddhists,
Well, that's different.
any religion that, believes in reincarnation.
Well, fair enough, but, that's not your average... That
Bear?
Yes. No, bears are smarter. They realize they only live once. This is a very strange-looking village.
I would argue that bears live as many times as they goddamn well please.
Because, fuck you, they're a bear.
Yes.
This village is halfway in the water, halfway floating. This is weird.
Your face is weird.
Also halfway floating.
Yeah. My face does float from time to time. The villagers are just running around like, what the hell is going on? What's in here? Iron. I'll grab that in case I need it. Oh, and an apple. Is it sad that I grab apples before I grab gold?
Yeah.
No, apples are useful.
Yeah.
You're a
Nope.
freak of nature.
Well, I mean, in a game, in real life, and holy shit, that building formed two of itself on top of each other.
That sounds
Half this
entertaining.
village formed two of itself on top of each other.
Everybody's out finding interesting shit, and I'm just, sitting here prettying up the village.
Seriously, someone come here and take a look at this.
No, that's okay.
Give me just a second.
No, don't indulge him.
This looks so...
But I'm his girlfriend. Kinda have to.
Not really.
It's a law.
You're his girlfriend. He has to indulge you.
That is sexist and inequality, and I will not stand for that in my relationship unless
Sex-
it suits me. How do I teleport to you,
I was
dear?
getting worried there for a second.
Slash warp and then my name, I think. And then I have...
I believe that is correct. It's
Oh
very
yeah, when
tall
it
up
suits me, it doesn't fucking matter. But anyway, donde? Ah, why am I inside you?
Teleportation. But look,
Was your girlfriend? Wait, no, that doesn't
That's
make sense.
neat as hell.
it is. It's a fucking 2-story villager house. I mean, granted, the bottom floor is full of stone because it generated all wonky-assed, but... Let me repair that wall there. Eh. But yeah, it's a 2-floor standard villager house.
Neat.
Pretty sure that this is, yep, the floor that formed here. There are villagers on both floors, too.
So apparently I'm
Assholes.
carrying 13 dial devices and 10 portal modifier blocks.
We did have an assload of them, if I recall.
Okay,
I
the
kind of
city-
forgot about this in the intervening time since the last recording.
Yeah, well, we haven't had the time to record, in, what, over a month?
Yeah.
Convention season.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yeah.
a city just formed over me, but it didn't kill me this time.
Hooray.
Fortunately, I don't think I've been seeing any of the neat cities forming recently in any worlds.
My nose itches.
What kind of neat cities? Oh, look at all the leather that got dropped when the cows that were here got crushed.
You know, the ones that normally have lots of loot.
Ah.
I haven't been seeing any of those recently.
Oh well.
Hooray. We've opened up their home and given them new possibilities. Are we gonna give them a staircase too?
The second floor is just kind of broken, too. Look at it.
A little bit, yeah.
That's the roof formed in the middle of that room.
I cannot cut wood with a shovel.
Aw.
You can, it's just, difficult.
Yeah, it takes a while. Well, we'll come in here and we will totally Habitat for Humanity this shit.
Yeah, I like it. We really do need goals for our series more often, don't we?
Probably.
Well, that's
Don't
never
make
gonna
us
happen.
steps.
Say not that that's ever gonna actually happen. Hold on.
Probably not. No.
Oh, almost certainly not.
I'm gonna make a.
We're really bad at doing things.
Yeah, I think we just dropped Rob 5 minutes into the call.
I was about to say, no, we're great at doing
No,
things.
I'm here.
Okay,
We're just
'cause-
bad at doing
Well,
anything we
we
mean
dropped
to.
the hissing, so... we
Yeah,
were
your
kind of-
microphone's hissing disappeared for a moment, so I assume that
It's okay, though, it came back.
Here, I'll pass you steps.
I was about to say, TNT is not really going to help in this situation.
Are you sure?
TNT makes-
Well,
Well,
drop
there you
Rob
go.
out of the game.
Okay, so we did drop Rob 5 minutes into the call.
Okay.
Oh, you're just getting rid of all the villagers.
Well, I was gonna build a villager habitat pit.
Villager Habitat Pit.
It's like a habit trail. Let's be honest.
Sounds so homey.
Yes. We'll get him a little wheel and a water bottle. Everything will be fine. This asshole, get in the pit. He's just sitting in front of it, spinning in circles forever.
Well, that's what the wheel does.
Well, no, he was not on the wheel.
Oh.
He's just being
like
a
Jones.
jerk.
Well, he was getting ready for the wheel.
Get in the pit. Get in the pit, you motherfucker. I will kill you.
We're off to a great start. Actually,
Okay, my sword will one-hit a villager. I should remember that in the future. Alright.
Especially if there happen to be golems around.
Nah, there aren't. Now, this guy will trade 17 raw chickens for 1 emerald.
Um,
Yay!
Well, I mean, he'll give you an emerald for raw chickens.
yeah,
That's-
no.
Well, it's slightly more useful than a guy who'll trade you 17 raw chickens for 1 emerald. Actually, both of these guys do that. You'd both die then. No, there's no actual, golems or joy or hope in this town. I think the impressive part is that it appears to, now that I look at it, have generated on 3 separate levels. Because the windows are too low for it. This thing generated 3 houses inside of each other.
Okay.
Yo, dog.
I just realized that's why it looks so weird.
Like your face.
That's kind of neat.
Desert to the south. No, it's a big sandstone thing.
Is it a penis?
No.
Steve Buscemi?
Is
No.
it Steve Buscemi's penis?
I hope not.
I hope not.
Glad we're in agreement.
I'm alarmed we're in agreement on that, but what else is new?
Okay, so what is this? What kind of biome are we? We are the
I don't
Desert
know,
Hills
XV, you're not
biome.
really alarmed that often.
I don't know.
In fact, I only know of one instance where you've been alarmed.
Yeah. But
Finding out that I have an ex-husband?
well, that moment was just startled.
Oh, it wasn't actually alarm.
Well, yeah. Like I said, it was just the only time I've ever heard XV sound startled. Yes.
Hmm.
Well, I just remember mentioning it, and you went, "What?" Suddenly. I'm like, well, that's fair. I assumed you knew.
There. Now...
I'm sure I was surprised that I didn't.
Yeah, well, once again...
It's not like you people are exactly shy about talking about things.
Well, I just don't talk about things generally unless
Well, no, and that's perfectly understandable too.
unless I'm sure Angel is cool with it. Especially don't talk about it on camera.
Well,
yeah,
no.
Yeah.
Then again, she is strong with the apathy of the Force.
I am. But
I'm
no,
not sure
like I
that's
said,
actually
it's
an
just...
aspect-
That's
I'm
the
not sure
only...
that's actually an aspect of the Force.
Sure it is.
Seriously, there's the dark side, there's the light side, and then there's I don't give a shit. Which, strangely enough, is often what I play.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, I usually go light side.
Make a balcony out here because...
Okay.
So I
give
guess
them a pretty
the
balcony.
empathetic side would be what, beige?
Yeah.
The beige side of the Force.
Or Paisley.
Oh, fuck shit.
The Paisley side of the Force.
Now, Paisley
What?
may be ugly, but it doesn't strike me as very apathetic.
Yeah.
pattern.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
sure fuck shit's a color.
It could be.
So if it was, I would imagine it'd be kind of a reddish brown.
Yeah. Like rust colored.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
Like anal seepage colored.
Well, that's kind of where I was going with that.
I know. I was
Okay.
with you, XV.
Okay.
I understood.
Anal
And they
seepage
didn't.
would be a great name for a rock band.
Anal seepage?
Yes.
Oh, it would also be a good Cards Against Humanity card.
Yes, it would.
Yes, it would.
I'm sure it is somewhere.
So you just
Probably.
made this balcony with no rails or anything.
I went to go get materials to build rails.
Oh. I thought you were just
It's not
pulling,
like
a
there's a-
Death Star thing.
It's not like there's, a division of codes.
Yeah. Damn it. I hear you
I think this balcony is too big. Why did you make it so large?
because it would be a big, comfortable balcony. The sort of thing you can, sit on and have a couple of drinks with friends.
Man, villagers ain't got no friends. Look at them. They're all down in the pit.
I think it'll be there.
And invite people down to the pit, which has a balcony.
Yeah, we'll build a balcony on the pit next, which I suppose would just be another pit.
It would be a ledge overlooking another pit. Is what
Yeah.
it would be.
Yeah, this is a nice house. It looks good now. All right, I've done my duty. I'm leaving.
Okay. I'm torching up
You're done with the Have a Trail for Humanity thing.
Well, oh god damn it, skeleton, go fuck yourself. He's fucking following.
farm! Torching up a farm. That's what I was.
Eh. Fuck you,
There
skeleton.
sure are a lot of pigs out here. Be a shame if I killed the shit out of them.
That was a near lightning strike.
This is stupid. I went there. There's some kind of orange landmass to my right. What is that? Idiot! It's the baked potato you're holding.
Well, that certainly is special. A special episode of The Wonder Years.
Almost as special as clouds of hydrogen gas.
Yes, clouds of hydrogen gas.
Oh my god, something is shooting at me.
Never live that down.
I thought you were a sheep.
I was.
You're not a sheep.
I was. But they told me I could be anything. And I became a skeleton.
And then tried to kill me.
Well, sheep go to heaven, skeletons shoot you in the eyeball. It's like that song by Kate.
I don't think that's how it works.
Close enough.
Well, the desert hills are large and a good source of sandstone and basically dull to travel across.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I found a good source of pigstone.
Holy shit.
What the hell
What?
just happened?
I paused to check to see what sort of biome I was in, and the city formed around me.
Well, when your city formed around you, I suddenly fell into a hole.
Whoa. Ooh, piles of dead chickens.
How excited you sounded when you said that.
Ow. Zombies everywhere.
Well, you know how important dead chickens are to it.
It's
That-
true.
We
Harold,
spent,
my
we spent
hobbies.
many a world finding better ways to make dead chickens.
It's true.
It's a hobby. Well, it's not just a hobby, it's a lifestyle.
I need
Dead chickens.
to fuck with my stuff.
Okay.
Alright, well, we're definitely...
Sound seriously needs to go down.
I'm sick of these skeletons and their poison bows.
There we go.
But then again, I suppose that's what makes that a useful mod. Or at least a accurate mod.
The fact that you get sick of them?
Yeah. I'm no longer poisoned. Why am I trying to run out the second I'm not poisoned?
Dumb.
There's another skeleton that saw me the second I walked out, and he's running right over to where I am.
He
Like,
just
hey.
wants to give you, a copy of the Watchtower.
Apparently. The skeleton watchtower.
Yeah.
There's lots of...
It's really not the same as the Mormon Watchtower. It's got a lot more, killing in it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. This is a really neat cavern.
I don't know. I've never actually read a copy of that they've given me, so for all I know, that could be in the actual watchtower.
That's a good point. I've never read it either.
That's one of those. Here. That's one of those situations where what they are asking you is, here, please throw this away for me.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Jay, your anvil trap just failed.
I know. Everything about it was made out of failure.
Especially the fact that you made it.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, so am I. But I hadn't even really built it to be serious. I had more built it as an annoyance anvil trap. I would have had to put several to kill him, and I didn't feel like trying to do it.
So it was the anvil trap of apathy.
Yes, anvil trapathy. Alright.
Well, there's the edge of the boredom biome. Let me get out of here.
These bookcases in the city generated in front of a door in someone's house.
You don't need to get out when they can read?
Well, that's generally the way it works.
Hmm.
Or you're just not going to get out a lot when you can read.
Yeah,
God damn it,
I
Slayer.
damn sure. Most of my misspent youth was misspent in books.
I'm just spent punching bags full of soybeans. No particular reason. It didn't actually have anything to do with martial arts. I just hate soybeans. They're bastards.
That's weird.
Hmm?
Oh, I knocked out the block under one of the anvils you placed and it's not falling.
Hmm.
That's because it's trying to lull you into a false sense of security.
Oh no, it's
XV.
because I'm lagged.
Well,
Anvil lag.
I liked my explanation better.
Well, it wasn't about bird fetish, so I wasn't paying attention.
yeah, that's pretty much it. God damn it, creepers. Tired of your bullshit.
Ravine.
Alright, I think I'm gonna...
Bless you.
Thank you.
There's really nothing interesting in this town. I think I'll head out the northern door and see what
I'm
lies.
exploring a ravine.
I just found a totally different ravine, which is... Somebody shot at me.
I'm exploring a baked potato.
This is probably ExVee. ExVee shoots at people.
I think
I
it's
don't think
actually a skeleton.
I could be a skeleton, you don't know.
It's true.
Don't be silly.
Oh my god, he heard me even though it had nothing to do with bird fetish.
Don't be silly. There's no such thing as skeletons.
Oh yeah.
well,
that's
actually,
right.
it's a little known fact that skeletons are all about the bird fetish, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Oh well.
Makes perfect sense when you think about it.
I've never, personally met any skeletons, so I haven't been able to ask them how
Well,
they feel about birds.
well, you don't get out a lot.
That's true. I spend all my time working.
Yeah.
Not a lot of skeletons coming to Home Depot.
It's just surprising.
Yeah, you'd think they'd be in there all the time for like glue and zip ties and wire.
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
Mm.
I just inhaled Dr. Pepper. That was comfortable.
I inhaled a lungful of canola oil, so
That's even worse.
Yeah.
Why?
I can only assume he's frying something. That or bored.
I was about to say, we don't know. For all we know, he could have been just, chugging back some canola oil.
Oh, yeah, that's a good story to tell. It has nothing to do with me for once.
I'm scared.
Oh no, you've heard this story before. It's one of Eric's.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so his grandfather is the sort of guy who gets a lot of stuff that, quote-unquote, fell off the back of a wagon. So, or the back of a cart or something, Just stuff that, he never mentions how he got it. He's like 88 years old, but it's still fucking, like, he has contacts everywhere, so he'll get things really cheap out of nowhere. Well, one of the things apparently he got a super deal on was a 50-gallon drum of really high-end vegetable oil. And they told you that because it was extremely high-end, it actually had to be refrigerated. So, he didn't have anything to put it in. Basically he had put a lot of it in the deep freeze, but he didn't have anything to put some in the fridge. So what he did was he poured out the bottle of apple juice in the fridge and filled it with the vegetable oil. Now, it looks pretty much exactly like apple juice.
oh,
Cue my friend Eric coming home from school. Thirsty as hell because it's the middle of summer, looks in the fridge, finds a nice cold bottle of what he thinks is apple juice. Takes a big swig off of it, swallows, has that pause moment of everything has gone wrong in the universe, and then proceeds to vomit the canola oil back up on the kitchen floor. Because I think that's a fair reaction at that point.
well, I mean, what else are you gonna do?
Yeah. Yeah, because that's the moment where your mouth tells you too late that it's not what you think it is. And then your stomach goes, nope, we don't want this. But yeah, cue him getting yelled at by the grandfather for wasting expensive vegetable oil. And cue, basically him, or his mother, or Eric's mother coming in and yelling at the grandfather for doing something so stupid. Because, yeah, you could have at least taken the label off of it. He didn't. It still said apple juice. Well, there you go. The moral of this story is, Eric can apparently drink about 2 cups of canola oil before he realizes that something is wrong.
It may
I
save
may be
his life
lagged
one
again.
day.
Well, we are all kind of far out.
Man.
Well, I keep clipping corners, so that tends to be what sets it off.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
told me you left the game, so.
And now you're back. Yay, we had so much time to miss you.
But,
Every second I'm not in your life is like an eternity.
Sure.
every eternity I'm not in her life is like a second.
What?
Oh,
Something about bird fetish, I don't know.
yeah.
No, he never talks about bird fetish.
No.
He's boring. Oh my god! He's boring like that.
Squid fetish.
Well, it's funny that you should say that because I just ran into a villager zombie. So, I was surprised.
Oh, let's walk directly into that lava pit there. That wouldn't have been good.
Why aren't you dying yet?
Aren't my fingers in someone's